Okay, you amazing, amazing humans. Happy Tuesday, big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. There are people on this Zoom I will call back to. Okay, just so you guys know, I wasn't out like laying out in the sun or anything like that. If I didn't talk to you yesterday, I have callbacks today, and I feel guilty. I just went right to the repent button right out of the gate on Tuesday. So good to see everybody this morning. Love each and every one of you, and we're going to get right into the word of the day. Rose, is that okay? She says yes. Rose from the Philippines. She's always happy and smiling. I will say this about yesterday. This morning, I woke up, and have you ever woke up and you just kind of like, wow, was that 30 minutes last night? What happened there? Just like the night goes by just like that. So I woke up like that, and then I thought about our Zoom yesterday about grateful. And I actually thought a couple of different thoughts in my head and pulled myself right up. So it paid off yesterday. Um, so the word for today is capable. Capable. Arlene Hutchinson actually suggested this, and we'll have to see about Christy Rogan, Andrea. It's her birthday today. So capable means like having the ability, like the God given ability, the power, the skill to do something effectively. Okay. And here's the cool thing, we've all got different powers, different strengths, different callings. And so, but being capable is just knowing, hey, if I want to, I can make this happen, right? It's 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 really, to me, capable is one of those kind of quiet powerhouse words. It's not too flashy, not too boastful, but it's so deeply rooted in truth. And so, have you ever, let me preface this. This is where I went this morning. I thought about it. Have you ever been partnered with someone that you felt was capable? Like you just knew they were capable, like they were lifers. Maybe it was when I was a coach, or maybe in network marketing. I just know, that this person's capable, super powerful, got what it takes. There is a calming when you're around people that not only do they feel they're capable, but you feel, right? So surrounding myself with people like that's massively important. And here's the deal, capable is not about perfection. It literally is just, even you don't even have to have the right answer or every answer, right? But capable is that person that's going to find a way over it, under it, to the side of it. Like you just know they're out there and they're going to brainstorm till they have a breakthrough. And here's, to me, and I'll turn it to Andrea, thinking about um, capability. Like, why does it matter? Well, when we know we're capable, we stop asking for permission. If I know how to go work on a motor, I don't need someone to give me permission. I'll just go do it. If I, once I learned the art of sales, I stopped needing permission, right? I can go create sales any day I want to, throw up a rock if I've got something that the world wants, right? So I got to learn the art. Once I learn the art, I've got a lifelong ability to generate a revenue stream. So I stopped waiting on permission to go make sales. I stopped waiting on permissions to be an entrepreneur. I just start going and doing it. So when you feel the capability, you don't ask permission anymore. And here's another thing I think it does. When I feel capable, when I feel that, I stop shrinking. Like I look at a task and yeah, I might not be able to do it. Or this person, think about yourself. But if I equip myself and I know, man, I'm gonna find a way through it, then I stop shrinking even if I don't know how to do something. I'll give you a great example for me, and I'll turn it to Andrea. When I'm trying to make this make sense to everybody, but right now we launched some new strategies in our network marketing organization, right? And it's stretched me. I didn't know everything, right? But here's what I know I'm capable of. I'm capable of learning. I'm capable of growing. I'm capable of expanding my knowledge. And at the end of the day, that's the person I want to be anyway. I'm 50 years old. I don't want to stop growing. I don't want to stop learning. I don't want to stop gaining knowledge, right? I want to be that 80, 90-year old that's still out there gaining. But I think there takes a little bit of knowing that I'm capable of gaining that skill, even though I don't. So this was a good one for me, Andrea, because I'll tell you why. We live in a world we're constantly comparing ourselves to others. We're contrasting, seeing if we're good enough, seeing if we're doing the right things. So I challenge everybody, if you're in a place where you're kind of you're just doubting this, go study the word capability or capable. Okay. I think it would be really good for each and every one of us. If we're at that place. Andrea, I'll turn it to you.
Well, great lesson, coach. And I guess I left my ringer on, so sorry guys. We're in the car today, so you notice we decorated the car really fancy. So just bear with me. I don't know what happened to my regular background, but I'm kind of digging this Christmas. But great lesson, and I loved this word because it was a good reminder that we are more capable than we think, right? Like we all absolutely are. And the quote that I found was, "You are capable of amazing things." So, what I looked into was just kind of some things that we could know about being capable. And so, first of all, we don't have to feel ready in order to be capable. We just have to begin. How many of you or anybody else like me that I want to feel ready? I want to feel like I know every single thing. I want to feel super confident before I get started. But you know what? We can just start right now because this isn't, just like Coach said, it's not about being perfect, doing everything perfectly. It's just about getting started and going and doing the things that we know we need to do. Two is capability grows as you stretch, not as you stay comfortable. And Coach hit the nail on the head when he was talking about we're having to learn new things. Like anybody else out there use an Echo Hub, and this is something that you never thought you would do, and you know nothing about social media, and you're trying to make reels and these things that you just never thought was a space that you would ever move into. Well, that's me. And capability is growing in those spaces slowly, right? Slowly, but it's growing as we stretch, not when we stay comfortable. When we stay comfortable, what do? We shrink, right? I think about back in the day. You guys know I'm afraid of everything, right? So I'm afraid of spiders and bridges and elevators and like all these things, right? Like all the scary things in the world. And there was a minute there that I allowed each of
You
these
just gave
things.
Greg Bibb a couple of ideas next time you
No,
run.
Greg Bibb, I don't
Okay,
do
just so
boy
you know.
teasing.
This
Only
guy is making mental notes right now. I can just tell you that's who he
I'm
is.
leaning into the nickname, but don't scare me. We won't be friends, okay? We won't be friends. But there was a place in my life where I was avoiding all the things that scared me, right? So I would do a different route on the way to a meeting because I didn't want to go over that overpass, or I would drive instead of taking the flight. And guess what? That shrinks our world, and we become less and less capable. So we've got to get out of that comfort zone and do the things that scare us. So I have held a tarantula and I get on a lot of planes and do all the scary things that I possibly can, but that doesn't mean that I'm okay with you scaring me, coach. Okay, number three is we are still allowed to ask for help and be capable at the same time. Ooh, who struggles? I can't be the only one. Anybody else in here struggle with asking for help? You're like, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this because we want to be seen as capable. We want to be we want to help, we want to do all the things. But you know what? We can be capable and still raise our hand and say, you know what? I need a hand out or a hand up right now. I need a little bit of assistance. I need somebody to teach me or whatever it may be in this moment. And we still are capable human beings. That does not make us less than. Number four is when you doubt yourself, look back at your track record and not your fears. right? Each of us, every single beautiful person that's on here today has a 100% track record of making it through yesterday. All of us do, right? So we have been capable up until this moment, and we are going to be capable tomorrow too. So go look at our track record and not the things that we're afraid of or our worries or any of that. And then lastly, we need to remember that capability isn't loud. It's steady, it's grounded, and it's incredibly, wildly powerful when we lean into that space of just saying, okay, I don't have to be the best. I don't have to be number one. I don't have to compete with anybody else. I just need to lean into my capabilities that I have right here that were given to me that I can develop and just take the next step. Because guess what? We've all done beautiful, hard things. We've all done beautiful, brave things. We've all done messy things that were still worthy. We've all done these things. So just lean into that because we are so much more capable than we think we are. So I loved this one today. It was beautiful for a Tuesday. So thank you, Arlene. And guys, this is a little shout out. Keep those words coming because we always want to do your word. I keep a list of them. So if you're like, I sent you one and I haven't done it yet, it's on the list, but you could send it again. It doesn't hurt, but keep them coming because we would love to do your word as well. And I didn't see our birthday girl today.
Yeah, this was an amazing word. And at the end of the day, it reminded me of that 25 horsepower John boat. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yes. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I love each and every one of you. Have a great day out there. See you.
Love you guys. Have a beautiful
Buffy
Tuesday.
Waller in the
Bye-bye.
house.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good job, Brent
Have
and
a great
Adrian.
Tuesday,
Blessed Tuesday,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.
We're all
Buffy,
capable.
I get to
Hill
see your
Blue.
hard work
Love you
today. I
guys.
can't wait.
See you, Kimberly. See you guys.